All right, good morning. I'm here today with Kip Darling from CasaGo Property Management Company here at Smith Mountain Lake. And we wanted to talk to you here briefly about rental properties that are lakefront and go over some of the complexities and ins and outs of both buying and managing rental properties for short-term rentals. So welcome, Kip.
Thanks, Dawn. Nice to be here. We're sitting in one of our rental houses that we manage for a lovely family down in North Carolina. 5 bedrooms, right on the lake, beautiful set of docks, and it rents really well. Families love it.
Oh, it's a beautiful place, really, right on the water. I don't know if you can see behind us, but boats going by and the house is well appointed and you guys do a great job. So if I remember, you guys are like the Ritz-Carlton experience of rental properties so that the renters are getting that top-notch quality,
Well, we try. Our attitude is that, that the hospitality experience should be comparable to staying in a really nice hotel suite or a top-notch resort in the Caribbean, for example. So we're a company that runs all of our properties as though we're in the hotel business. We own all of the linens that are in the houses. We own all of the supplies. All the housekeeping staff works directly for us. And so we try to elevate the guest experience above and beyond just a simple bare bones rental.
Absolutely. And I've seen your processes. It really is soup to nuts,
Yeah,
taking
thank
care of
you.
everything. So tell me, what are some of the things someone needs to consider when buying a property that they want to use for short-term rental?
Well, obviously, on the lake, there are areas of the lake that are zoned for rental and areas that aren't zoned for rental. So you've got to be very careful that you're buying a piece of property in an area that's zoned for it. There are a few areas where it's not zoned for short-term rental, but you can't apply for a short-term rental permit. But that can sometimes be an arduous process. So the first thing is to figure out whether or not you can actually rent the house you're interested in buying. The next question arises is how big is it? How well is it going to rent? Is it in a place that will attract a lot of renters? If it has waterfront dockage, is the water deep off the end of the dock? Is the dock big enough to accommodate a guest rental pontoon boat or water ski boat? How many bathrooms does it have relative to the number of bedrooms? And a whole number of issues that are related to the quality of the house itself, how new it is, and how well the furnishings are done.
Right, right. Okay. And I've had clients that have come to me after the fact that may have bought a house that they thought they could rent.
Yeah.
And turns out they were in an area where the zoning did not permit it. So you really need to make sure you've got both bases covered from your realtor as well as the property manager, that you've got a house that is an ideal candidate and legally can be rented short term.
Yeah, that's right. And what we take a look at if a buyer comes to us, or Dawn has a buyer and she comes to us and asks for some insight, is we'll work with the buyer, we'll look at the house, either the photos of the house or actually visit the house itself, and help the buyer determine whether or not this house will rent well, whether the bedroom setups are perfect for the kind of clientele who are going to be there, and anything else that the house may need in order to be set up as a really well-functioning rental house. And so we can give potential buyers insight about that before they actually make an offer. We can also give potential buyers some insight as to the probable rental income and expenses of that house in advance.
Great. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know Kip does a great job and both of us are willing to talk to you. If you have any questions at all whatsoever about rental properties at Smith Mountain Lake, give us a call today and we're happy to help in any way. Have a great day.
Have a nice day. We'll see you soon at Smith Mountain Lake.
Great.